Afrobeats, innit? So they take it and interpret it in their own way again, like I say, innit? Do you know what I mean? You might be, because growing up here, I was exposed to a lot of Caribbean sounds. Bashment, do you know what I mean? And for me personally, the first, like, I would say I fell in love with reggae and bashment first, before Afrobeats, because when I came to England, that's what was playing. Do you know what I mean? And you had like the Buju Banton, the old school ones playing music. So what I feel is we all helped create this scene that is Afrobeats right now, from the Caribbeans, even though people don't want to admit it, or they don't want to give them their credit. Do you know what I mean? But I think they.
Well, you think people don't want to give who credit?
No, I'm just saying because now there's like a it's slightly like like a divide in.
You think so?
Yeah, because
I feel like we're more together now than we've ever been.
I don't even think I don't think we've even scratched the surface of being together yet. I just think this is the early stages.
Okay.
Because if you're talking about collaborations, what can we say? Wizkid did one tune, Burna Boy did one tune. Not the majority of artists from back home have collaborated with Caribbean artists. Do you know what I mean? We need to see more of that.
You're right.
But I feel like they influenced it, like their drum patterns, their sounds, the way they do things. You know what I mean? We took a little bit from that. Do you know what I mean? Took a little bit from the UK.
It's
took a little
fusion.
bit.
It's
a fusion. Yeah, fusion.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So,
and you can hear like even the influences in African Queen.
You can
Two-Face. You
yeah,
can hear it's
exactly.
very reggae based.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You listen to Akon, Mama Africa,
Reggae based.
man.
Burna Boy, reggae based. Wizkid, some of his tunes, reggae based.
There you go.
You understand?
But
So,
a lot of
but to
burners.
ranking 100% reggae.
Reggae based. No, 100%.
Listen, let's not forget we had artists in Mo Hits, who were rhyming with Jamaican accents.
You see.
Anyway, but that said, again, it's crazy because I just want to just double back to something that you said earlier. V, I'm coming to you in a minute as well on the same question. But there's something that you said about the feeling, the negative feeling that you had when you was like in this country as an African young man.
Yeah.
How did that feel? Like, did you have anything negative towards reggae music, like, or all those musics that you were being exposed to and listening to and taking in?
No, I didn't. I didn't have any negative feelings towards reggae music, but what I did have was it was associated at the time back in the day with, I would say, a lot of violence and a lot of like gangsterism. Do you know what I mean? That's what I would say the negative connotations for that was. But other than that, it was live, man. You had like people playing the decks outside.
Yeah.
You know, you wasn't allowed out. You would sneak to your next door neighbor's house or something. They're having a party. You're now getting you're experiencing loud sounds, big speakers the size of your doors. Do you know what I mean? We don't see this in Nigeria like that. But when you now come to think of it, they actually make their speakers and their amps and their sounds. Do you know what I mean? So when I now saw that, I was like, okay, cool. These are the positive influences that come from this, and then they're good at what they do as well, man. You know what I mean? So
You say they, we.
sorry, we. Thank you. We're good at what we do.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
God bless you. We're good at what we do.
bro.
That's it.
No worries. That's what we're here for. V. So yourself as a DJ. Do you want to?
No. You're on the floor.
So yourself as a DJ.
Yes.
What did it feel like? When was like? So just tell the people for a second what you do. You're I'm an
Afrobeats and I'm piano DJ.
Okay.
On that. So I started in 2019, just before COVID. But I already knew the Afrobeat scene was hot.
Yeah.
Because growing up back home, so I already knew that we had that talent, we had that just opportunity of growth, and I've just loved music from a young age.
Yeah.
So I started doing that in 2019. During COVID, I was doing a lot of live streaming. So I would do live stream on Instagram, kind of this kind of new time that we're in now, live streaming and social media. So I would do that. It helped me grow as well. But yeah, we did it for 5 years. And then after COVID, I went back to Lagos and hit up all the clubs in Lagos, from Q-Lock to W Bar.
I've seen you doing crazy stuff on those stages, man.
Q-Lock shut it down.
Shut down
W
proper.
Bar, Hard Rock Cafe, VI.
Hard Rock, yeah.
Yeah.
that's good.
Art Cafe, all the clubs. And I knew that we had that talent. So, what I would do, let me just be honest, because at the time when I went back, no one knew me. I used to just go to club attack at DJ. Give me a chance. then I'll, do my little 1-2 spin, and they'll say, oh my God, she's good. So I used to just try my best, but I knew that we had that talent. So I would try bring that back when I would come to London, showcase our music, what we can bring. But again,
how was that received? Yeah.
Here.
Yeah.
It was received really well. I mean, everyone at the time in 2021 was on the Afrobeats and piano vibe.
Yeah.
But going back 10, 15 years, it was harder for us to really cement ourselves here with the fusions of other genres as well. And being an Afrobeats DJ, being a female as well, it's a bit harder because it's very saturated.
Yeah.
So what kind of fusions? Sorry, what kind of fusions? What kind of fusions were you fusing?
Yeah, so at the time when I started Afrobeats, I did want to mix and piano into that, just based on their drums. And going back to Fela Kuti, we always had that tribal drums in our music, going way back to
Exactly.
So I wanted to kind of mix the drums that we had tribally. And I know that and piano, they sing in their native tongue, which I like that, the showcase of culture. And we do that as well. We also speak Yoruba. We'll show Yoruba or something. So I kind of felt like mixing that together is just,
So by that time that you was DJing, by that time that you was DJing, Afrobeats was well in the swing, including over here.
Yeah.
Was there ever, did you ever get to mix up UK, the UK scene Afrobeats with the actual African Afrobeats? Because you've got Afro swing and all these, the C Boys, the NSGs, the J Husses, the Fuses. Did you ever find them making their way in your sets?
Yeah, I mean, it's sometimes quite hard because when I categorize myself as an Afrobeats and piano DJ, it's one specific genre. But I will try relate to the crowd in the UK or relate to what is popping here. For NSG, they're doing big things. J Hustle, I might mix 1 or 2 of their songs, my mixes. But sometimes the crowd might not know the latest Anam piano or the latest, Afrobeat song that I'm trying to play. So what I would do is take maybe, the most lit part of the NSG track and fuse the beat.
Skill.
I will take out the lyrics, keep the beat, and then fuse on a Afrobeats on top of that. So they don't feel the change.
Right.
But they connect to it because again we're all one. Do you know what I mean? It's all just becoming one with that
Especially when they start
narrative.
drinking, it's cool.
Drinking, you don't know, and then you hit your vibe lit.
When the shayo hits,
Yes,
you just flow.
you just flow it. Yeah, that's kind of what I would do. But it was hard initially.
Is the gap that wide in regards to the sound, in terms of how UK artists deliver their material to how African artists deliver their material? Because I'm just trying to understand I'm just trying to figure out what the real disconnect is here. Because part of what we're trying to do is
Pivot, bring us together.
yeah, because it's influenced UK.
Yeah, of course.
But also, how much of an impact has the UK had on Africa? That's what I'm trying to get to.
I feel like we all deliver the music different. I mean, if you're looking at UK sound, sometimes it comes more from a lyric kind of point of view because of the pain, the struggle. So we're more on the lyric side. While I think naturally back home we have a lot of culture, so we might play a beat first and express ourselves tribally through the beat, and then put on a lyric or then start speaking our native tongue. So I think both parties kind of deliver differently, but it's the same message. So it's kind of bridging that two together is what I've found an art skill that now it's just more accepted now. But going back 8 years ago, I mean, putting in NSG and the latest Afrobeat song on a DJ set, it can be hard to kind of make the crowd blend. You understand?
Here's the kicker, right? And I definitely want you to speak on this, Ren, please, if you can, yeah? There used to be that conversation between UK music, rap or whatever, and American rap. Something doesn't seem to connect with the UK to others. Everything connects into the UK because there's a melting pot here of people who understand different cultures and whatever. But it doesn't seem like the UK music translates as well going back the other way.
Thank you very much.
So I'm trying to understand where that comes from. I
just wanted to go back on basically just even with the artists some of them who managed to break through. There was in the noughties there was a trend of Afro artists going back home to blow.
To blow, yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
the Banjis, they'll go home.
T.Y. Savage.
Build, you have to go home.
Burna
Go back
Boy.
home.
Yeah.
Burna
Build
Boy.
up from
Naira
there.
went back and
Naira Marley, yeah.
And come over here. Even if you go back again with the rap stuff, there was a time when a lot of rappers thought, you know, you need to go to America to blow.
Estelle.
You know what I mean?
Moni Love,
Go
Slick
to
Rick.
America to blow. So even big up this honourable shout out, big up Shabs. You know, he does the Desi drill. You find a lot of the Asians going back to blow because sometimes the UK is seemed like a melting pot, like you said, a fusion.
Fickle, man.
There's
hard.
no
It's
culture
harder, man.
It's
in
hard.
terms.
And it's tiny,
know?
it's small.
It's small, it's a melting pot,
yeah.
it's hard.
They can't
yeah.
support the infrastructure. That's why America is so different, because they can support the infrastructure. Each state is bigger than England by like 2 times. Do you know what I mean? So
Facts.
an artist can blow in one state in America and be a millionaire.
good,
You
yeah.
know what I mean? Yeah, you don't even need support from the other states.
Yeah,
You can just
for real.
blow in one state. You know what I mean? But here is I think.
Yeah.
Like I'm saying, we receive everybody's music, but nobody receives our music. Nobody likes it. I have to be honest with it, because
Yeah.
America doesn't rate us. That's just honest. Let's just be real.
Yeah.
The majority, yeah.
Yeah, Africa doesn't rate us. They don't rate us.
Yeah, even in the clubs.
Yeah, they don't rate us.
They're not really
they don't
playing.
rate us.
So what is this down country for then?
Just for, I
Money.
think, for everybody to come and make
Come on,
money
chop
and
money.
make money here and
It's to
bounce.
make money
it's-
now.
Take your money and roll.
Yeah,
A roll.
the UK is an office. It's a big office for
Yeah,
work. You
yeah.
come and collect your
Okay.
paycheck
Yeah.
and you go. That's what it's looking like.
Yeah.
But no, man, there's a lot of opportunities. Like you see, like you say, they do their rounds. You know, when they're doing their campaign, they got to come to the UK,
Yeah, of course.
and they've got London, we love you, because there is a sense of
We accept
support.
Right? Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
do
We
accept.
accept everyone else
But-
but
We
ourselves.
do.
Yeah.
we do.
Wait, easy. Like you lot starting to sound a bit like Britain first, mate.
No.
Right.
Yeah, we accept
Oi, oi,
everyone. No, but we need to big up the homegrown
classics as
talent.
well
Yeah,
today,
because
yeah.
No,
how do
the
you excel?
homegrown talent.
How do we excel?
No, but
It starts from home.
Yeah,
I
it
like
starts
to
from
say
home. Cherry
so-
bingers at home, innit?
Yeah. But I would like to, when I went to the Gambia, when you ask the artists, like J Hus gets a lot of love over there in the Gambia.
Yeah. He's Gambian though, innit?
Akon gets a lot of love in Senegal,
Yeah.
but he's from the
Senegalese,
Well, he's a Senegal born, but he went to America.
Oh, okay.
Akon's thing's different, and I'll tell you why Akon's thing's different is because when Akon came out, he came out very Americanized, but he was very quick to highlight the fact that he was African.
I mean, he couldn't
Very
hide it,
quick.
could he?
Very.
He said he couldn't hide it.
It's not one of them darky jokes,
Shout out
is it?
Akon, man.
Bloody hell, man.
Talent
Oh,
individual.
man.
Stop it.
No, I'm just saying, man. That's
Don't
we got mad.
tell me them
We
lights
got
off,
mad,
John.
bro.
Wait. We don't support our own and respect our
we
own, really.
We don't.
And we're always looking for outside validation. When we should be more in terms of us. We should be more like working together.
Do you think?
And
Yeah, I mean, on that, do you think there's a lot of like gatekeeping